Hey guys, Gil here. I'm the design manager here at Bassett Home Furnishings in Raleigh, North Carolina. And we like to share with you guys some little tips how designers work in a room. So I'm going to be doing a few clips over the next few weeks just to show you some ideas. Now always remember, don't ever use color without a designer. No. What you need to do is think about what you want for a room and how you want your room to look and what you want your room to do. So today we're going to talk a little bit about the power of the palette. Color has a way of transforming a room, as we all know. It has a way of influencing how you feel. A warm color, a cool color, it'll make you feel differently in a room. So there's a couple of insights of how to use this to help you achieve the room of your dreams. Complementary colors. Complementary colors are colors that are opposite each other on the color wheel. So like red and green. That's the reason they look so good with each other for the holidays. Complementary colors normally, instead of doing them in such a positive power tone, which is the primaries or secondary colors, you want to go down in neutral tones in it. So when you look at a color chart or a flip chart, the middle color is your hue, which is the true color. Your tinted color is the lighter colors, and your shaded color on the bottom of it is your darker colors. So you always want to go in the neutral tones of that, which means the dustier colors or the more earthy tones of that. Another way of doing color is analogous. Analogous are colors that sit right next to each other on the color wheel. Orange and yellow, they're right next to each other on the color palette wheel. So if you look at these and look at how these work together, they're very strong with each other. And these work stronger colors to do it analogous rooms. It has a really good pop to it. It's got a good feeling to it. And again, you'll do a cool room or you'll do a warm room, depending on what side of the color spectrum you want to use. Another way of doing it is to do soft, warmer colors that are opposite of each other, so cool and warm. So if you're looking at this, it looks like a neutral to you guys, which is grays, but there's one that's got a yellow back to and one's got a blue back to it. So the warmer room and cooler room at the same time, but they're dustier. This palette right here goes really, really good with all of the new farmhouse look. That's a really nice palette. Also goes good with industrial. So if you're looking at that and looking at the new gray tones, they're great with that. Another thing to think about is when you design a room, the 60, 30, 10 rule is something you want to go by. 60 is your dominant color, 30 is your secondary color, and 10 is your accent color. And your accent color can be a pop color. So let's say, for instance, if you use this great gray palette, you use the dominant color, the 60%, as that lighter gray. The secondary is that darker gray. And then use another color to pop in with it, like a green, just for instance. If you wanted a really crisp, sharp color, pop a green with it, pop a yellow with it. Gray and yellow are really, really popular right now. So if you look at how those play off of each other and what it looks like, that's a good palette to go by. Now with all the gray tones going on, a lot of navies to mix with it. The most important thing in a room is use colors that you like, that make you feel good, that influence how you feel about your room. Doesn't have to be trend colors. It can be any color that you want to work into your room. The most important is use design advice. So here at Bassett Home Furnishings, what we do is we give you design advice to achieve that room of your dreams. So come and see us here at Bassett. We appreciate it. Have a great day.